next day, Jungkook brings you to his home. Your jaw drops in amazement as you stake in the grandeur of his large, beautiful house. You look around wide eyed like a lost puppy. This is so beautiful, Jimin, you say in awe. Jungkook chuckles, wrapping his arm around your waist from behind. You blush as you feel his tattooed arm against your skin. But not more than beautiful, you baby. You bury your face in the crook of his neck. But quickly turn around to glare at him. Did I do something wrong? Jungkook asks, his voice tinged with concern. You drink, you ask, crossing your arms over your chest. Jungkook hesitates before answering. Sometimes. Any problem? It's bad for your health, Jimin. You say, worry evident in your eyes. You shouldn't drink, and you smoke too. I'm fine, why? Nothing to worry about. Jungkook reassures you, trying to take your wrist to lead you to his room. He jerks back when you resist. Why? What's the problem? With tears swelling in your eyes, you say, Jimin, I never thought you would be like this. I never imagined you as a bad boy. I'm okay with tattoos and piercing, but I can't accept drinking and smoking after marriage. Jungkook eyes widened. Marriage, tears streaming down your face. I love you, Jimin. I wanted to marry you from the start. Will you stop drinking and smoking for me? Will you marry me? Jungkook is taken aback. He hadn't expected, nor did he expect Taehyung to be so serious about the relationship. Part of him wants to tell you the truth that he is not your Jimin and that real Jimin is Kim Taehyung. But another part of him is torn between being your Jimin and maintaining the deception. In his mind, Jungkook wrestles with his thought. No, Jungkook, you can't play with the heart for your own entertainment. But why am I thinking about her? She's beautiful and you could easily take her to bed. I can't do that. I can't play with this girl. Realizing the depth of his own feelings, Jungkook tries to deep breath and pulls you out of the hug. He's about to reveal everything when he sees your teary eyes and melts. Jungkook's inner conflict intensifies. I can't break her heart. It's not my fault that she is in love with a coward who can't come forward. You look at him, a mixture of hope and worry in your eyes. Where have you lost, Jimin? Don't you want to marry me? Am I not beautiful? Jungkook takes a final deep breath, his resolve solidifying. He smiles and says, I love you too. Let's get married. Your face lights up with happiness. Mom would be so happy. Thank you for coming into my life, Jimin. Jungkook grins. Are you hungry? Want something to eat? You nod, Okay, sit here. I'll bring you something. Jungkook says, heading to the kitchen. You sit on the couch, looking around and smiling. You pull out your phone to take some pictures of the beautiful surroundings. Jungkook returns from the kitchen, crouching down to pose of your photo. He flashes a peace screen. What's wrong? Did I do something wrong? Jungkook asks, puzzled. You have a phobia of taking pictures, Jimin, you accuse. Have I? Jungkook replies, confused. Does that mean you lied to me? You ask, frustration evident in your eyes. I just wanted to surprise you, baby. I'm sorry, Jungkook says, running away. You lead up and chase after him. I'm going to kill you, Jimin. After spending the entire day with Jungkook, you return home, flop onto your bed, and blush as you recall the day's events. He's so cute and genuine. You think a smile spreading across your face. I adore how he knelt down and apologized, holding his ears just to make up for that camera thing. It's not exactly what I imagined, but he's definitely not the bad boy he seemed. I spent hours at his place, but why do I feel like I didn't talk to him all day? Giggling, you grab your phone and dial his number. Hello, Taehyung's voice comes through slightly muffled. Jimin, your voice sounds so different on the phone. Are you using a voice app to make it sound all sexy and deep? You ask with a playful tone. No, I'm not using any app. My voice just sounds like this. Taehyung responds, a hint of amusement in his voice. You are lying. You don't sound like this when we talk in person. You tease your tone lighthearted. I'm actually busy right now. Why let's talk later. Taehyung says, trying to sound casual. Okay, no problem. Bye for now. And thank you. Today was amazing. You say your heart fluttering at the thought of him. Date? Taehyung echoes, sounded puzzled. Yes, the date. I had so much fun with you, Jimin. I really enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry if I touched you inappropriately. Taehyung says a bit hesitantly. No, you didn't touch me inappropriately. You were so shy when I kissed your cheek. You are adorable, you assure him, but I can't shake the feeling. The person I talk to is different from you. It feels like there is another Jimin out there. So, who do you love? Taeyang asks stone serious. The person I talk to, you reply a bit confused. I know it sounds weird, but I think I'm just overthinking. I know you and that person are the same. When I'm going to America for a week, would you like to come with me? Taeyang suddenly asked, his voice earnest. America? Why didn't you tell me about this? You responded surprised and bit anxious. Something urgent came up. I'll miss you a lot. Please come with me. Taeyang plays his tone soft and inviting. But mom, you protest concerned. She's got a caretaker and it's just for a week. Please come, Taeyong insists. Alright, you agree, excitement and nervousness bubbling up. Great, pack your bags, my driver will be there to pick you up. Now you are startled by the urgency. Yes, now Taeyang confirms his tone, leaving no room for argument. Time skip after 1 hour. Taeyang steps downstairs. He hears a familiar voice that pierces his heart. He sees you in tears, struggling to break free from the guards or holding you back. Your voice cracks as you repeatedly plead, "Let me go to my Jimin." Taeyang's heart aches. You have come to your Jimin van. He thinks to himself, feeling the weight of your distress. He steps forward and commands a guard, "Leave her." Seeing Taeyang, you stop breathing in. The guard grabs and run towards him. Your tears stream down as you say, "I know you." You quickly wipe your eyes, desperately trying to make sense of the situation. Taeyang heart pounds, and though he understands what you are referring to, a silver of hope still lingers. You continue. "You come to my cafe. I know you." Taeyang shop stutters and he feels a pang of pain in his chest as your words confirm the reality he feared. You fall to your knees, clutching at his shirt. "Please, please, please tell them to me freely. My boyfriend is waiting for me. We are going to America. Our flight will be missed. Please, please let me go to my Jimin." Taeyang mind races. Your Jimin is standing right before you whine, but he says nothing and you overwhelmed continue to plead. When you don't receive a response, you grab his collar for support and beg, "Please, why aren't you speaking? Tell your guards Jimin must be waiting for me." Taeyang's heart twists as he thinks Jimin is right here. He watches you collapse at his feet. He instinctively catches you before you fall. As a touch of your body against his shins shivers down your spine. As you gaze into his eyes, you feel something new, something you haven't experienced in Jungkook's arms. "Jimin," you whisper unconsciously, reaching out and touching his cheek. Taeyang eyes widen in shock. "Did you recognize me?" He starts to ask, but before he can finish, you pull away, standing up and running to run. "Jimin must be waiting for me," you cry out, starting to sprint. Taeyang grabs you again, this time more roughly. "No one is waiting for you, Wan, so behave." "No, my boyfriend is waiting. His name is Jimin. I just met him yesterday. Please let me go," you plead, your voice breaking with emotion. Taeyang's voice is firm as he replies, "You met the wrong guy, Wan." Confusion and hurt crosses your face. "What do you mean?" Taeyang sighs heavily. "Lock her in the room," he orders the guard. As they restrain you, panic escalates. "No, please let me go. He's waiting for me." You sob, struggling as Taeyang watches your tear-streaked face until the guards take you out of his sight. Lucy, who had just entered Taeyang's house, witnesses the guard escorting you upstairs. Curiosity piqued, she asks, "Who is she, Taeyang?" "Taeyang, stay out of it." Taeyang snaps back. Lucy pursues, "Listen, Taeyang," but she cuts off as he storms away to his office. Lucy runs to one of the guard and asks, "Who is she? What she's doing here? And why is Taeyang looking at her like that?" The guard responds, "Girlfriend. Now if you both say to stay out of it, then stay out of it, Lucy." He walks away. "Girlfriend?" Lucy repeats, her mind racing. In his office, Taeyang throws things in frustration. His rage is palpable as he mutters to himself, "Why? Why couldn't you recognize me? Why you said you loved me, so why?" Lucy enters the office, concerned act on her face. "Taeyang, what are you doing? What's happening here?" She tries to intervene. Taeyang grabs her wrist, pulling her out of the fog. "No need of your input here. This isn't a game." He snaps, slapping the door behind her. Taeyang walked to his chair, frustration evident in his movement as he tugged at his hair. Just as he settled, his phone rang. He glanced at the number side and said, "Yeah, I know you got kidnapped." He abruptly ended the call, but you dialed him again immediately with an exasperated tone. He answered this time. "Taeyang, yes, Wan, what now?" Through your sobs, you choked out, "Jimin, I got kidnapped." Taeyang's patience was thinning. "Yeah, I know." Confused, you ask, How do you know, Jimin?" Taeyang thought, "Because I'm the one who kidnapped you." He struggled to keep his composure. "Jimin, are you listening to me?" You pleaded, desperation in your voice. Taeyang responded with a hint of sarcasm. "What? You got kidnapped? Who kidnapped you, baby? You whimpered. That cafe boy, please come to save me. Jimin, please, this man is not good, he'll kill me. No, he will not, Taehyung said, attempting to reassure you. How can you say that, you questioned. Taehyung hiding his frustration, saying, I mean, he's not that bad. What are you saying, Jimin? You demanded, still frightened. How can you be so relaxed? Your girlfriend got kidnapped. Feeling concerned, Taehyung said, no, maybe I'm not relaxed. I'm very worried for you. His tone was insincere. Then come save me, you urged. Yeah, baby, I'm coming, he replied, trying to sound reassuring. You pleaded again, please come now. But the call ended abruptly as Taehyung hung up. You threw your phone aside, tears streaming down your face. Taehyung muttered, what's wrong with this girl? Her Jimin is standing right in front of her. Is she deaf? Can't she recognize my voice? He turned off his phone in irritation. Annoyed by your instant calls, he leaned back in his chair, swapping his legs up on the table and stared at the ceiling. At least she's safe away from that